Hold on. Is my mic good? Probably not.
I think so. I just had to turn you up on my end slightly, but you're good. How you doing, man?
Every time I disconnect my mic from this PC, it just goes to default every time, so now it's better. So what's up?
Alright, not much, man. This fest has been insane. As he clearly just saw.
Yeah. I saw,
Bro
like, you were
summoned.
you were trying to say bye-bye to Flota, then you got 100x.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, this is the final match here. Like, we're gonna wrap things up. I thought I was just gonna do like casual outro stuff while we were playing, and then boom, 100x out of left field.
Wow. Wow.
That's how life can be sometimes. It's just like you always expect the unexpected, you know?
Hell yeah.
It is nuts. All right, I am putting your nice little what do you call it? Like the reactive on my
I guess
overlay
PNG.
here.
The PNG.
Yeah,
I think I'm like the only one that you know and the only Splatuber I know where I don't have a PNG tuber in some sort.
right, but I'm using like the PFP that Zan made for you. It's like that. It's like what you have on the thing, you know.
Oh yeah.
It works. It does the job well.
Yeah.
So. All right. I'm just trying to see. You're basically like that. That should
I'm
be
on
fine.
Team Family. Don't worry, I didn't misclick.
All right. Good. We'll just do that, even though you're floating a little bit. It's fine.
Welcome, Sir Nerd Crunch,
You're-
into the stream.
I'm just angling my top hat slightly.
Hell yeah.
There we go. And I'm gonna move you slightly to the left. So you are right about here.
Alright, let me just share the stream on the Twitter/X machine.
Alright. And yeah, keep in mind, folks, Greg's streaming his POV if you want to check it out. If you want to do some stream hopping, some like bounce and support in both of us would be amazing.
Hell yeah.
And are you good with like doing like a rotation thing every 2 games or so, Greg?
I don't mind it. I don't mind that.
Alright, sounds good. And let's go create a pool here for people. Let's just call it Jack Greg if you don't mind. We
Sure.
can do that. Make a Jack Greg or Greg Jack. Alphabetical order, let's do Greg Jack.
Hell yeah.
Greg,
Oh, let's
Jack.
go. Got some good food tickets finally. I just ran out, so.
Nice. Alright. So oh wait, pool. I need to join the freaking thing
Alright.
here.
I don't know what type of level XP you got, but do you mind if I eat the double battle XP for all teammates one?
Oh yeah, you can do that.
I don't know. Yeah. Welcome, Big Shot to the
So there we
stream.
go.
This rotation sucks. Wait, what's the rotation? Oh, Hammerhead and Museum? Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah, but I mean, I just want 100x on it, man. I don't know. It's just cooking for me anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, you said you already did the shared level up ticket, right?
Yeah, the sheer level up ticket.
Okay, then I won't have to stress about that for the time being. Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess once you are in the pool, I think you can make a room and then just send out the invite thingy, like, you know, hold down the Y button.
Yeah.
And then we can hop in. Me and then 2 other viewers play 2 games, and then we'll close and restart the room. Just kind of cycle thingy. That way we just keep playing with folks.
Hell yeah. Just trying to... Alright.
So wait for you to make the room once you're all ready and
yeah, I
set.
gotta like end the pool, so...
Aye.
Alright, I also gotta let every single one of my viewers know that my usual pool code's not gonna work for this stream, so...
Alright, just go ahead and do so. Just let them know.
Alright.
And we'll be on our merry way then.
Alright, so I'll create the lobby. Alright then.
Yep. Remember, folks, we'll do a first come, first serve policy. We'll just cycle through viewers. I'll say, if it's okay with Greg, we'll say like repeats are allowed as long as you sit out a rotation. That way, like, you know, like when we rotate in 2 games from now, Octofox and the fake Jackogien won't be able to join right away. But then we'll get 2 other people, you know. That way we're constantly cycling, getting new folks in. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's rock and roll then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be working on my reflux, trying to get this thing like 2 or 3 starred here, because this thing paints a lot.
Ooh. I've been, right before, I was just waiting for, this stream. I was playing with, Rizzy Round, because he was actually streaming. We decided to go with a 10x Splattershot meme team for no reason, and we won 7 games in a row, so.
Oh, that is so funny. That is awesome.
Yeah.
How is Rizzy? I haven't spoke to him since the 3 of us, I think, hung out, that one time.
Yeah, like, hate to say it, but he doesn't really do Splatoon content like that no more, just because I guess he kind of just burnt out with the game and is tired of the game.
Honestly, valid. That's fair.
Yeah, he has another
what you enjoy.
Yeah, he has another channel now where I guess he talks about, I guess to put it in a way, societal problems. So.
Oh, interesting.
So if you want to keep up with whatever he's doing, yeah, there's that. So.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll just go see if I can find his other channel or check him out and see what he makes now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's absolutely fair. I understand getting like burnt out on like one type of content. I mean, that's why I still like I identify and see myself as a Splatoon because it's still like the majority of what I do. But I still want to mix in the other stuff, obviously Mario Kart, Mario Party, all sorts of stuff like that, you know?
Oh, hell yeah.
Other games I love.
Bro, I always want to stream more Mario Party Superstars, but I haven't found the time just because I feel like it's one of those games where it's like, I don't know, it feels like it's harder to like set up with viewers, especially with how long the games are, or like since it's only with 4 people.
Right. And I know even like with collabs, like I know Mario wants to do stuff with Mario Party, like Mario 8989.
Oh yeah.
He talked about like starting back up, maybe doing like weekly Mario Party streams for like ages now, but like he just can't really have the time or find the people to play. So every time like he's free, it's like there's like a Splatoon event or something going on, like Splatfest. I'm like, dang it. I only like the one problem with being like centered around like Splatoon, and like I'm especially known for streaming Turf War already, is like I sort of like not have to, but like I feel like I have to in a way stream Splatfest, you know, because it's just what I do.
Yeah. I mean, Splatfests are fun though, so I mean, there's that.
Oh yeah, it's always fun to hop in BC or play with viewers and stuff like that. It's a great time.
Yeah.
Hello Nezuko, welcome to stream. I hope you're doing well.
But I do understand that kind of stigma where you feel like you have to stream Splatoon, whether it just be like, I don't know, it feels like it's either 2 things. It's either you get like people complaining that it's not Splatoon, or even so the stream doesn't do as well if it's not Splatoon related.
Right, that's a whole thing. I don't know if I'm told you this, but this year I'm planning on making videos for once, and I want to make 1 video a month. Yeah, I want to make like at least 12 videos this year, like, you know, discussion videos or like actual like, you know, take my time edit video.
Oh hell yeah.
And one of the things I want to talk about is Splatuberitis, which is that whole phenomenon of, yeah, if you build your content around Splatoon and you do anything not Splatoon related, your views, your subs, a lot of things will drastically drop. Because a lot of people, and it's no offense because Splatoon's great, but a lot of people sub more for the content than the creator when it comes to Splatoon, I've noticed.
Oh hell yeah.
A prime example of that, like Miss Vic, like Vic Beyond, whenever she streams something not Splatoon, like Pokemon, like she goes from like having like hundreds of viewers, 200, almost 300 viewers sometimes, to just like 50. Like it's like drops exponentially.
I did notice that too. Like, although I feel like for Vic, I don't think she minds, just cause, hey, 50 viewers is still good. Most Splatubers would kill just to have that as an average.
Right? Yeah. But it's like it's not, especially not a big deal to Miss Vic at all, because she's just always happy-go-lucky. That's just her attitude. She's like, has that bubbly personality where,
Oh,
hey, you and the fake Jax fist bumped.
fact.
But yeah, that's just something that I noticed as like a phenomenon. Yeah, that's how you say it. Like it's like a double-edged sword, you know. It's a good in some aspects, and in other aspects, it's not as good.
Yeah, I understand, but I mean, I understand because like I felt like for the entirety of 2022, when I was kind of like building on my channel, I was streaming pretty much nothing but Splatoon. I even noticed, besides like a Sonic Frontier stream in like November, I did like maybe 50 streams in a row of just Splatoon. Like,
Right.
it made me go, starting in 2023, I gotta play more damn games. So, that's why I didn't. I guess I say I did a good job of it, just because, I don't know, it feels like not only do I stream a variety of games, but I don't even have people no longer complaining that I'm not playing Splatoon. Like, people are actually happy that I'm playing other games and not Splatoon. I know one of my mods.
That's a nice thing.
One of my mods, I like Goats, he actually found me on a TF2 stream, and sometimes he would ask me, yo, Gray, why do you focus your content all around Splatoon? Just because I guess he's not used to it, so. Or he doesn't understand the market, I guess.
Yeah, because that's kind of what it is in a way. It's sort of marketing in a way where you're just like getting known for what you do the most. And I mean, it's like, okay, it's like neat. Like I love Splatoon. I've been a fan of the series ever since like it was announced at E3 2014. I've been fascinated by this like game series and played since like the first global test fire in 2015. I've been around since like forever.
Hell yeah.
I wasn't always a streamer, but I always played. And so this series means a lot to me, but I also have a lot of other games that I absolutely love playing. You mentioned TF2. I had a great time. Oh, I almost knocked my headphones off my head. Oopsie. I had a great time like doing a collab stream on TF2, and I would love to do more.
Hell yeah.
But you know. Sorry, I zoned out for a second.
Ah, you good. But you were talking about TF2?
Yeah, like I did like a TF2 collab stream, and I loved it. Like TF2 is such a really fun game, and it means a lot to me. Same with like Pokemon and Mario Kart and Smash Brothers, and so I want to do stuff like that as part of my content more. But at the same time, you know, there's always a fear of like people being like, "Oh, why aren't you streaming Splatoon?" And I'm like, I still do. I still mostly do, but you know, I'll be burned out on it too.
Yeah.
So,
bro.
that's.
Oh wait, what were you saying?
No, you can go ahead. I was just rambling.
Nah, I don't blame you. I actually like rambling because I feel like as a streamer, it's always good to ramble, so there's no like awkward silence.
Right.
But I haven't played TF2 in a bit just because A, I guess I kind of have to, and B, I kind of don't want to right now because according to my friend Monk and I like Goats, apparently the bot situation has gotten out of hand again, so.
Oh no, that's not fun. Yeah, for me, that's a fun game. I was recently and was playing a lot, mostly with my roommates, but I'm gonna be on one of my buddy's streams coming up soon. Lethal Company.
Oh hell yeah! I haven't seen any gameplay of that because I want to try that out on my own, but I heard it was fun, so.
It is very fun if you get in like either collab or like friends play with. Like I've been playing it with my roommates a lot. And it is a lot of fun. Oh boy.
I feel like
this is gonna be close, but I think we got it.
Oh yeah, it looks. Yeah, I think we got it. But for the Splatoon situation, I feel like it's kind of. Well, it's not opposite for me, but I feel like it's different for me because Splatoon does good on my channel. But I feel like in like the last 3 months, I feel like the streams that have been doing like the best on my channels are actually the Mario Kart streams because every time I get a stream in it, I always get like 150 plus overall views on it, and I'm like, damn, this was like not happening back in 2021. What's happening?
Right? Like, yeah, Mario Kart still does pretty well overall. Like, I was surprised because it did, when you mentioned that, and my latest Mario Kart stream, it was just a 3-hour stream, did better than my 3.5 hour, like, when I did the fastest blasters challenge.
Oh
Which
yeah.
is like the blasters only tower control. That only had like a 270 view count total, and then the Mario Kart stream that I did the day afterwards was like 300 some views.
Oh yeah.
So it was
I'm
like,
checking your channel, the one with Brandbot, 344 views. Like.
yeah, that did better than like some of the Splatoon streams. So
Oh,
that's definitely surprising.
I actually didn't ready up. My bad. I was too
Oh,
busy
shit, wait,
yapping.
no, it was supposed to rotate. It was supposed to rotate.
Oh
You're
yeah,
right.
it was supposed to
That was
rotate
2
anyway,
games.
so.
That was me. Just I zoned out there. Oops.
Welcome Javier to the stream. But yeah, I guess in terms of multiplayer game wise, I guess Mario Kart's the new meta, I guess. But
Right.
I don't care because it's like I actually genuinely prefer Mario Kart. So
I definitely feel like I have to be in somewhat of a mood for it. Not necessarily, but like, I definitely, if people invite me to play Mario Kart, I'm doing Mario Kart. Or if I feel like in the mood for it, I'm gonna play it. So it's definitely a good one.
hell yeah. Wait, are you gonna create the room or?
You can create the room. I had to like go exit out of the game and reopen it because I forgot to leave the lobby. So yeah, I had to like force close Splatoon and reopen it. And hello, So McGuffin. Welcome to stream.
What's up? Big Shot says your brother ruined TF2 for me. What happened? What happened with TF2? But also, damn. Oh yeah, I'm so glad they released the booster pass because in my opinion, it made Mario Kart 8 Deluxe go from like a middle of the pack Mario Kart game to like literally one of the best Mario Kart games, like top 2 easily.
Right. Like I'm really happy with the booster course pass.
Oh, what up?
Like,
Hold on, let me recreate the room because you didn't join in the room.
yeah, my bad.
Yeah, you
I
did.
didn't get in quick enough. My bad.
Yeah, you good. Let me
Right.
try that again.
Take 2. There it is. Remember, folks, as long as you're not part of the previous game, you can join us here.
Hell yeah. But
So, as long as you're not Octofox and not the fake Jackogien. So,
There we go.
Slice Gay and Ink DeFleur.
Hell
We're
yeah.
good. I'm gonna quickly accept that friend code so that they can hopefully join us when we rotate again in 2 games. So McGuffin, you can join us when we do that. We play 2 games of Turf War. We rotate. Greg recreates the room. We hop in, and just keep things going until roughly like midnight EST or.
Yeah.
Unless you want to like take a break at some point and just do like me and you play a little bit of Tricolor. Like that's what me and Derpy did. We just took like a half-hour break
we can
to
do
play
that
Tri.
because I want to try out Tricolor. Like during when Rizzy Rone was playing earlier, I was like trying to play like Tricolor as like a little time killer game. So whenever he created the room, I could like hop in and just like not do anything. But not only did it take me 2 minutes just to get into the lobby, but it was a mirror match. I literally decided to take the 10-minute ban because I was like, I am not doing this. This was such a waste of my time.
That is fair. I get you. So what if we play till like 11 EST-ish.
Yeah.
And then do like a half-hour of Tricolor.
Yeah, we can do that.
Does that sound good for you?
Hell yeah.
All right, bet. So I will put that in right now. I'm just editing the stream schedule in the description. So I'll do 11th.
Mario Kart is
11
Mario
to
Kart,
11:30.
aka it's always been meta for multiplayer. I would say not really, just because I remember back in 2021, 2022, well, more specifically 2022, whenever I streamed it would get like 70 overall views. But like, I don't know what's happening with Mario Kart in the last 6 months, but apparently streaming that, I guess, is the meta, so. But I don't mind it, because I actually generally prefer that game, so.
Yeah, like it is definitely. You just gotta kind of. That's the thing with streaming is sometimes you just kind of gotta go with the flow of like what your viewers really like in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot, Octofox got 100x. Good luck, Holmes.
Oh, damn.
Good luck.
Good luck.
You good there, Greg? It sounded like you were gonna say something and then you just cut out.
Oh, I don't think so, but I think I was just
Okay.
yeah, I was just finishing up on my Mario Kart talk, just cause, yeah, I feel like What do you think of the booster pass? Because in my opinion, I felt like it started off like pretty slow, and then pretty much after wave 3, it pretty much started getting like great. So.
Oh, absolutely, 100% agree. I think like wave 1 and 2 were definitely like the worst waves, but I felt like every wave after just kept improving and getting better. So it was definitely, it went from like, oh my god, this is just ported from Mario Kart Tour to, oh, they're actually like refurbishing the tracks a bit here.
Hell yeah.
So that was nice, and the addition of like extra characters too was pretty cool.
Oh, hell yeah. Like, bro,
So,
I was not expecting them to add like 4 characters in the final wave.
right? Like I was expecting 2. I was expecting, okay, they'll probably do Funky Kong and like somebody else, like Pauline.
Yeah.
And I was not expecting them to like throw in Diddy and like the Peachette.
Peachette.
Which, I mean, Peachette is simple. That's a really easy character to add. But like, I'm happy to have Diddy Kong along as well.
Bro, like when there was like 2 DLC slots left, I was just thinking, all right, they're gonna add in Pauline because she's a lock, and then Diddy Kong because I don't think Funky Kong doesn't really have any like. I don't think Funky Kong has Nintendo support, as I feel like only Mario Kart Wii fans like him. But then, like, of course, they surprised everybody by including 4 characters, including them 3. But Peachette did surprise me, just because in my eyes, they're promoting her. And even though the only game she appeared in was New Super Mario Bros. U, the one, you know, Switch game that everybody already moved on to, like, Mario Wonder, so.
Right. So it's a little silly or a little strange that they added her then of all places, but like at the same time, it's like, okay, it's definitely just a really easy, because it's essentially a Peach reskin.
Oh yeah.
It's really easy to add. So like, why not just quickly add a character, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, what? It's like adding Toon Link to Smash Brothers Brawl. Like, Toon Link was one of the last characters added, but like, it was such an easy character to develop. So they just slapped him in. Man,
sometimes I just look at Smash Bros. Rosters and then I just like go like, why did they add him? For example, Young Link. Like, who's really going, yes, I want to play Young Link?
Right. I mean, it made sense back in Smash Bros. Melee when
Ocarina of Time was the newest game? Or was like one of the more relevant
Ocarina of Time
games?
was like the biggest. Yeah. Ocarina of Time was the biggest game of the time in the Zelda series, so it made logical sense. Alright, so I'm just finishing up my stream schedule now.
I find the game
to update that.
I find the GameCube like really interesting because not only did it give like one of the most cartoonish Zelda games, but on the same system they gave us the most realistic Zelda games in terms of graphics. It's crazy.
Right. Like they went from that to Twilight Princess.
Hell yeah.
Alright, that was game 1. We'll do one more with this group, and after this next game we'll rotate.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, oh my god, looking at Nintendo history always fascinates me because I'm already such a big Nintendo nerd. Like, the reason why I'm even... Okay, this is gonna sound a little bit nerdy. Well, I mean, I am a nerd, so... Point is, I'm rambling a bit and stuttering. Right next to me in my desk drawer, I got it out and holding it now in my right hand, is a gray Game Boy Advance SP.
Hell yeah.
And this is my first ever video game console I ever had.
Oh,
this is the first thing. My brother handed me down it when I was like 3 or 4 years old, and I fell in love with video games and Nintendo ever since. Playing Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald.
Yeah.
Playing those first Pokemon games got me into Nintendo, got me into video games as a whole. And I played like games on the GameCube with my older brother, like Smash Melee and Kirby's Air Ride and Mario Party 7 and Mario Kart Double Dash, and that just solidified my like love for Nintendo. And so I've been, to this day, I still sort of have the pipe dream. I know Nintendo's been not making some dumb decisions, I think. Like, they made some dumb decisions in recent years, but still, I would love, I think a pipe dream I have is to work for them or work on one of my favorite games of all time. Even if it's something something as simple as quality assurance testing for like Splatoon 5 in the future, you know?
Yeah.
Like that'd be nuts. I would love that. Be somebody who like helps test things, or even I don't think Nintendo's gonna do voice acting, but hypothetically, a lot of people want voice acting in the future Pokemon games. So.
Bro, I felt like Scarlet and Violet should have been the game they done voice acting, cause in like most cutscenes they have lip syncing, but there's no voices coming out. Like, what's the point of animating that if you're not even gonna have a voice actor?
Exactly. Like, that's something I felt really awkward about the games. It's like
Facts.
it looked like it should have had voice acting, and I've seen literally like YouTube channels like Juno songs and stuff like that, like lip sync like some of the dialogue, and it sounds and looks great.
Hell yeah.
When the fans do it.
Bro.
Honestly, I'm actually. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No. You can go. You can go out. No, you can go.
All right. I was just gonna say that this semester, I have like one of my college classes is like doing a research project for like the entire semester, and one of the things, my topic that I'm gonna try to do is how to make games feel more genuine and immersive. And one of the things I want to talk about is voice acting in there, and I want to use Pokemon as an example of, hey, look at this like scene, this cutscene that's actually in the game, and then look at the same cutscene, but with added voice acting, and see the difference of how much more it improves the game, you know? And how that would make a game feel more immersive and more engaging and more entertaining. Because that's the whole point of video games, should be to entertain. But I felt as of recent years, Game Freak and like the Pokemon Company having more worried about making money than actually making the best game possible, which is really scummy.
Yeah, I feel like after the 3DS era, I feel like Game Freak finally realized, wait a minute, we make Pokemon, we can literally release a white screen and it'll still be #1. Just, alright, who cares, make it shippable. And like that's kind of like the same strategy I guess EA has with their sports games, but I feel like they kind of get off the hook a tiny bit just because, well, they're Game Freak, they make Pokemon, oh, we love Pokemon, alright, who cares.
Exactly. It's like, it frustrates me so much as somebody who's passionate about game dev. It's like, I want to make the best possible games best possible games, make them engaging, make them entertaining, make it feel like a true source of art, because some games feel like and should be like forms of art in a way.
Hell yeah.
They shouldn't be rushed. Miyamoto said it himself, like, the man who like created some of the most iconic video games characters out there. We're rotating, by the way. So
oh yeah, damn. Okay, let me just exit out the game and then go back in.
All right, you're good. You're good. I did the same mistake last time,
bro.
But yeah, it's just mind-boggling to me when it's like, video games have always seemed like they're better when you take your time with them. Like, if they're not rushed, if you just, you know, finite, make it fill it with as much charm, filling it up with as much content as you can.
What's up, Hanzo?
And making it feel polished overall. Prime example, Mario Wonder. Mario Wonder had no deadlines. They took their time with it.
Oh,
They
yeah.
added so much charm into that game. And I got to play a copy of my friend's copy. I haven't bought the game myself. But it felt like one of the best 2D Mario games like ever. Like, it was as good as like Super Mario World, which was like many people think that's peak Mario 2D Mario. So
I think that's good,
like,
but I'm more of a 3D Land guy myself, so.
Oh yeah, I prefer like 3D, or like that's sort of like a 2.5D Mario game where like it combines 3D and 2D elements.
Hell yeah.
Which I really like those kind of style of games a lot. But I think as for just speaking from strictly 2D only, I think it's the best 2D only Mario game.
Oh, Mario Wonder? Hell yeah, I generally think so too. I only have one con with the game as of right now, and that is just the boss fights are just way too easy, especially, or they're not really unoriginal, because like, tiny spoiler, Bowser Jr. is pretty much the boss for like most of the game, which is like fine with like if it's just one world, but like since it's all the world, it's like this is like the one game they should have had the Koopalings.
Right. Or like even like if you do have Bowser Jr., mix it up a bit, like Mario Galaxy did. Where,
Oh hell
like,
yeah!
there's still Bowser Jr., but there's different elements to it, and it felt like a different boss fight. Every like world boss felt
Thank you, Hanzo,
unique
for the renewed membership.
in the Galaxy games. Oh shoot! Let me hop in here. Come on, let me get in. That's something that I want, but I'm afraid they're gonna drop the fumble the bag. Is well, for two things. A Galaxy 3, and then Mario Sluggers. I think would be awesome.
I don't think they would drop the ball with Galaxy 3, but I feel like they would with Sluggers, just because well we've seen what happened with all the sports games on the Switch.
Right. Yeah.
But
also,
I don't care.
Think I got in the room.
Yeah, I exited
joining.
out the room.
Yeah, my thing's stuck on the joining screen.
Usually that happens, and then it's like, oh, there's a. Oh my God! Let Jackogien join, please. Just let him join.
Oops, a communication error has occurred.
All right. I'll open the room. In 3.
All right.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1, boom. How's it going, Greg?
Right.
We going good? We just talking and yeah.
There we go.
We're tired of the Koopalings. Freak, go back. That's literally the entire fan base. The entire Mario fan base was tired of the Koopalings, and then the boss fight. They added no boss. They added no Koopalings in Mario Wonder, and now they begging them add them back. It's funny as hell. Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, I want more specifically just unique bosses per world. Like that would make Mario Wonder even better, I think. If they did that. So I'm just like, well, we rotate every 2. Buggy Crunny, it's a first come first serve basis. And we don't allow for like the repeats right away. We have the gap in between.
Hell yeah.
We could try a different style where we tell people to back off a bit, maybe.
Yeah,
if you've been playing. So after this, I know fake Jackogien and Octofox been playing a lot, so they can take a back seat for sure and sit out for like. How about this? We'll say instead of sitting out for 1 rotation, let people sit out for 2 rotations. That gives people more opportunity to join in. So starting now for the rest of the stream, when we're playing with viewers, if you play, sit out for like 2 rotations instead of 1 rotation.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're gonna take our little tricolor break after probably not this. Probably like we'll squeeze in 1 more rotation.
Hell yeah.
But yeah.
See you later, sir nerd. I wanna say one more thing about the Pokemon thing. You wanna know what's a hot Pokemon take I have? I feel like anytime I tell a Pokemon fan this, I always look like the crazy one. So I'm gonna say this. I feel like 2 Pokemon games, like for example Scarlet, Violet, Diamond, Pearl, Red, and Blue, I feel like that is the biggest scam ever. Like 2 full price games where the same game, I hate that. I always hate that. Like
What? You have a point.
I feel like the only reason it's defended is just because, well, it's Pokemon and they've been doing that. If someone like Activision or EA did this, they would have been burnt at the stake. But because it's Game Freak, everybody just turns a blind eye.
Yeah, and it's just, at this point, it's tradition. Like, it was cool at first, okay? It made sense at where it's like, okay, cool. It's like, one game has these exclusive Pokemon, and the other game has these exclusive Pokemon. But it makes more sense if you just do 1 Pokemon game per like region, right? And then maybe have a updated like part of the region, like instead of having Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, have like 1 combined Ruby, Sapphire, and then a later update Emerald. The only or actually that's a good example. Gen 3, Ruby and Sapphire, they changed the story based on if you played Ruby or Sapphire, where you focus on like Team Aqua versus Team Magma depending on which game you got.
Oh damn.
Which that feels more justified. That's more justified to have the two different versions of the game. That's what I love about Gen 3 and how there's two different villain teams where it's a different story and you go to literally different locations to fight the like bad guys, you know?
Ooh.
That's what's better, I think, about Gen 3 that I feel like the Hoenn region as a whole did really well with that. And I wish more Pokemon regions did that, where it's like an alternate story based on the two games instead of just unique Pokemon per game, you know?
Yeah. Maybe this is why Ruby and Sapphire are considered one of the most liked Pokemon games.
Yeah, that's why I think one of the reasons why I just love the Pokemon from Gen 3, but like also the two villain teams of Aqua and Magma was just better. Because like you go in Sapphire, you like come across like Team Aqua like at a museum, like the Sea Museum, and then Team Magma you encounter only at the near the volcano.
Yeah.
And in Pokemon Emerald, you're fighting both Team Aqua and Team Magma, which I think is really fun because you get to see like all the events from like both teams, you know? I know like some of the story elements weren't executed that well for its time, but like that was still a really nice gimmick that I wish they did in other Pokemon games.
Yeah. Because is that like the only Pokemon game that kind of did that? And then like kind of everything else is just like, oh, we added like 3 different new Pokemon in the other game. Oh, here's $60.
Oh yeah, that's like the only game that has like an alternate story like that.
I think
all the other ones, it's one villain team, and so like it doesn't matter if like you pick Diamond versus Pearl that much or anything like that because it's just the same. Or like they changed the legendary Pokemon. It's like Palkia instead of Dialga. That's the only change.
Oh yeah.
Other than that, like the story's exactly the same. Meanwhile, you have a whole different villain team and different locations that you're fighting the team. It feels like a different branching story, so it's better.
Oh hell yeah.
In my opinion.
I feel like, I do know that Scarlet and Violet, I know they did like one slightly different thing, and that is give you like different like, I guess head coaches or the people who give you the Pokemon. You know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, right. Like the professors,
yeah, like the professor.
Different professors, yeah. Like, I feel like that's the only thing Scarlet and Violet did different, and then I guess every other Pokemon game before that, excluding Scarlet and Violet, or excluding Alpha and Sapphire, is just like, alright guys, you added 5 new Pokemon and different games. Alright, here's the money.
Yeah, like that's essentially what it's like. It's just like, oh yeah, here's these Pokemon that only show up in this version. And it's like, that's the only major difference, which the only reason why that's really cool is if you have a sibling or a best friend and you buy one version, your friend buys the other version. That's like the only justification I can possibly see for that. Other than that, they're pretty much the same game, excluding the differences between Ruby and Sapphire. That's what made those games more unique.
Hell yeah.
Just Sapphire, you fight Team Aqua, and Ruby, you fight Team Magma, and Emerald, you fight them both. So.
Skipper says, okay, maybe if the sales between both... Oh, 10x.
Oh, 10x, let's go.
But Skipper said, okay, maybe if the sales were... Or maybe if the sales between both versions were more equal, things would be better. You're encouraging the 5 players who have the version you don't have. Yeah, but like I said, I feel like that's like kind of outdated now. Plus, most kids, when I was a kid, most kids thought that like you couldn't trade Pokemon if you had different versions. So,
right.
Like.
Also, hello Jenny, welcome to stream. Hopefully you're doing well.
What's up?
We're just playing with my buddy here, Greg, and of course we rotate viewers every like 2 games here or so. We will be taking a tricolor break soon, but there's still gonna be at least like 1 more rotation here coming up after this game.
Oh.
So you'll have an opportunity to join us if you join the Greg Jack pool, or if you send a friend code. If you don't know how pools work, you can do that to me if you want. If not, I hope you at least enjoy just And hopefully you're having a good day, or if you're playing Splatfest, I hope you're having a good Splatfest. Better. Man, you know, I wish I had more, what was fun that I was doing content-wise, I was pulling some stream clips and making them into shorts, which were fun. But I'm, like, out of clips, sadly. Like, I don't really have too many clips I can turn into YouTube shorts anymore. It was pretty fun, too, though. Like, I added, like, a little, like, you know, caption and stuff to, like, the clips. That's pretty neat.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the, closed captioning, those things.
I feel like that was always like a thing I feel like most YouTubers just didn't take advantage of. Which I'm surprised that it took until like just recently where more YouTubers are actually starting to take advantage of that. The YouTube Shorts thing.
Right, because it is pretty neat to see like some of the funny moments from streams be turned into, you know, into like these little YouTube shorts where you can like quickly look back and see, oh yeah, I remember when that happened.
Yeah.
Like, I did one that was from the first Splatuber Salmon Station stream, where like the splat bomb touched into the fly fish. It's pretty funny because like I was not expecting it.
Wait, what was it that happened?
Like I threw a splat bomb, and a splat bomb like was like glitching out and teleported inside the fly fish. It was really weird, but it was like a glitch in our favor kind of thing. So it was like really interesting to see that happen. And we might, oh no, we might lose this 10x if we ain't stepping it up here.
Okay, got the dualies. Alright.
Dang it. Push.
Oh my god, okay, hey. I got another dualie. So I guess just keep anking everything.
Trying to do what I can here.
Damn.
Oh, it's gonna be close. I think they got it though.
I think they got it too. Dang.
So, good night, Colby. Hopefully you had a good fest. Yeah, dang it. That's a 10XL. That happens sometimes.
Yeah.
That's a hammerhead moment, really.
Facts. Well, this
One of the worst maps in this game.
Yeah, this, no joke, probably the worst map in the game. Like, I always thought it was Wahoo just because it was, like, I didn't really, I guess, found the appeal of it at the time. But, like, nah, I actually like Wahoo now. Hammerhead Bridge, Splatoon 3, officially worst map in the game.
Yeah, I'd say... oh, we're stepping out. We're rotating, by the way.
Alright, bet.
I'd say my least favorite map is Mincemeat. But like Hammerhead's right down there. Hammerhead's right near the bottom of like the list for like least favorite maps overall.
I don't mind Mincemeat that much, but like Hammerhead, I hate Hammerhead just cause one, it just doesn't really play that great, and number two, it is like nothing like the Splatoon 1 map. Like if you just put like a completely different name over it, I would assume it was a brand new map.
Right. Like I understand changing it because lore and whatnot, and like the idea of like, oh yeah, the Hammerhead Bridge was technically under construction before, but like, it is literally a hallway map where you just like basically run towards the middle of the stage.
Facts. Plus, I feel like it's one of those maps where it's like, if people start, like if the other team starts to spawn camp you, it's pretty much just wraps, because it's like you got nowhere to go.
Right. Alright, I'm just waiting for the room to be open now.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
You good.
Yeah. Alright.
And this will be the last rotation probably until like 11:30. We're gonna take a nice little like half-hour break for me and Greg to like run some duos and tricolor.
Hell yeah.
And then we'll be back for like the final half-hour of stream to run some more open. So this is, yeah. So as long as you're not Octofox, Maxwell, the floor, or Slayest Gay, you can join in here.
Yeah. If we even got anybody else in here.
And Octofox, I wouldn't talk like that. Just keep in mind you are a very small, like, losing one game in the grand scheme of things doesn't add up at all. Like, it's fine. It's no biggie. I won't stress about it. All right, Guffin is good, and then we just need one other person. Anthony, perfect. Alrighty.
Alright. Hold on, I'm just now finally sharing the stream on Twitter, so.
Alright. They're doing golden arrow spray. I think I'm gonna do the same.
Oh my god, I guess wait.
Meme team, let's go.
If we get into a 3-3-3x, I'm uninstalling.
No. Play it out, trust.
Nah, I will
This
play
is
it
like
out, but it's just, knowing luck, it's probably gonna happen. But I've never gotten into a 3-3-x before, so.
It happened when I was hanging out with like Floda, Blingy, and Vic DC'd.
Oh, play it out then
It was-
uninstall. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. We'll switch to Fortnite then.
Yeah, if we get 3-3-3 and lose, then we uninstall.
Oh, I see Rizzy Roan's
Alright.
actually on Fortnite now because we were begging him to do it on stream, but alright.
Oh, that's awesome. I gotta play that again. That's the last time I played it was with you. It was fun.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, what the fuck? Bro, I did like 9 shots on the dude and he didn't die. Bro,
What
I
the
can't
heck?
wait till this rotation's over. I'm tired of playing camera head.
Right? Which is why we're taking the tricolor break. It's just, we don't, yeah. It'll, like, you know, get us off, our minds off of Hammerhead, for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, you do gotta play Fortnite again, cause I will forever glaze Fortnite. It is genuinely fun.
Yeah, it is really fun. I had the most fun when I just hang out with folks. And I mean, that's like, honestly, any game. If I'm like playing and having a great time with people, it's like one of my favorite gaming experiences, period.
Hell yeah.
Did I tell you about, I don't know if I told this story on stream or to you or anyone, but I was, one time last semester, we decided, I think it was near the end of the semester, we decided to play Mario Kart while intoxicated.
I mean, you can say drunk. It's like
Oh yeah. We were playing we're playing Mario Kart drunk, and it was a lot of fun. And we're still buzzed, and we're like, you know what? Let's play Mario Party while we're at it. And that was probably one of the most funniest Mario Party sessions I've ever had.
Hell
was just
yeah.
playing with my roommates. It was like a great experience that we all had. It was lovely.
Hell yeah.
I won both times though, which was funny.
Awesome.
It was like we did 2 like 10-turn games, and I won both. And no!
Cheated, you son of a bitch!
I didn't cheat.
Cheated, son of a bitch!
I didn't cheat. Don't shoot the Nerf gun.
Oh damn. Yeah, after you.
Yeah, he shot the Nerf gun at me. Oh, see ya, Mistle. Catch you on the flip side. Peace, love, and good vibes.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, I was getting threatened with a Nerf gun. It was like one of those like compressed air Nerf guns, so they actually hurt.
Aw, dang.
That's why I was like a little scared. I was like, no, I don't want to get hurt a little bit here. Also, look at that.
Oh,
Trust
got the
in arrow
Trizuka.
spray.
Let's go. Oh my god. How am I doing good with Aerospray? This is wild. They gotta uninstall after this.
Trust in the aerospray team, my friend. It works. The aerospray meme team always works. And hopefully you're doing well, T. Welcome to stream. Dang, 60%? Bro, we massacred them.
Damn.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think they might actually want to uninstall after that. They were not having a good time, I bet.
Hell yeah.
Alright, let's do one more game and then we're moving to try.
Hell yeah. Let's hope. Oh, there we go. Level 80. Let's go.
Nice, nice. Catalog level 80 or just regular level 80? Out of curiosity.
Regular level 80.
Flota's, I found out, was Flota's at level 222. Regular level.
Jeez.
And I think I play Splatoon a lot, and then I heard that, I'm like, Flota, are you okay? I'm like barely level 120, and I'm like have 1,200 hours in this game. How are you level 222?
Bro, I thought the highest rated player I know was like Sky Strainer, just because I think he's in the 180s, but damn, Flota does love Splatoon.
Yeah, Flota is just the Splatoon Moai god over there. Just so much Splat.
Yeah.
I think I'd play a lot, but no, I guess not in comparison to them, you know? Oh, okay. Oh, wait, it's not a mirror. I forgot it was a mirror for a second. That's good. Alright, let's beat up these team friends over here.
Hell yeah. I always...
There's Ray Meme Team, go!
Hell yeah. But I just thought of this in my head. Like, I feel like Splatoon 3 is very, like, I guess, kind of hated in the Splatoon community. Like, do you think, like, once Splatoon 4 comes out, do you think Splatoon 3 will probably have, like, the same love as Splatoon 1? Or do you think it'll be, like, completely abandoned? Kind of like Brawl after Smash 4 came out.
I feel like it's gonna be that, like, weird area where it's like, if the specials that are unique to Splatoon 3 don't come, I think very few people will come back for that. But for the most part, I think it's gonna be on the lesser end for replayability, you know? Like, I know a lot of people still play Splat 2. I know a lot of people are playing Splat 1 to this day and are definitely playing it now because the servers are gonna die in, like, April.
Oh, yeah.
Heck, I'm gonna be streaming that probably soonish when the time comes.
Yeah.
Or, like, at least, like, 1 this month, 2 next month, 3 next month, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm gonna play it when I can because I want to send off Splat 1 before I can't play it anymore.
I mean, you can always
Once the
do
server's
private
closed.
servers, but...
Yeah, I know there's, like, some people who are setting up some, like, emulated private servers and whatnot out there, but, like, still, you know.
Yeah, just like the official way.
Yeah, the official way is gonna be no more soon here.
Damn.
So that's gonna stink. Because it's nostalgic.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, to answer the question, yeah, I don't think Splat 3 is, because I agree that Splat 3 is one of the most hated in the community. And I thought people hated Splat 2, but you know. Splat 3 definitely has a lot more, and I think it has to do mostly with the maps, or like...
Or just
lot
the
of maps
way
are
they
like
handle
this
the
map.
game for Nintendo.
Right, like, I don't think... Like, the season's idea was good on paper, but execution was horrible. Like, only having big updates every 3 months makes the game feel like it's dead, like in, like, 2 month periods. Like, the first month after a big update, it's, like, exciting, and then it's, like, dead for, like, 2 months until, like, the new season comes out, you know?
Oh, hell yeah.
It's definitely, like... It would be better if they had, like, bi-weekly updates that just add, like, a weapon or two, you know? Or, like, every now and then, randomly, like, we get a new map.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like how they did Splat 2 updates were kind of better in some ways.
I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, I didn't mind the seasons idea because like I thought it would be like, oh okay, like they're gonna add in like a huge load of content every 3 months, and then once people start getting sick of the game, oh, they add in the new update. It sounded good on paper, for like the first 3 seasons. Then like once they started reusing the catalog, it was just like it was over. It was like, yeah, nah, it's not cool no more.
Yeah, it was like once we came back around and we saw like, wait, why are they having returning gear in the catalogs? They should just put those gear like in like the gacha machines or something.
Hell yeah.
Like put them in the shell out machine. That would have been better. All right, so now we are on a nice little break, so stretch your legs, folks, in chat. Just like watch the show unfold and get to witness some tricolor that me and Greg are gonna run. I'm gonna try to, let's see, what weapon should we play though?
I'm gonna play as my main 10 neck.
Wait, you're the T-Tech or the?
Yeah, 10 neck splatter shot.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, okay. So you're gonna play that. I will play. That's a definitely more aggressive kit. I'm gonna play
Skipper-
more defensive.
Skipper says the
So,
gear is literally buyable in the shop after you get the gear in the catalog. Is that so? I never really noticed that.
I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but I just don't think that they should repeat the gear, in the catalogs.
Facts. Like if they really want to,
Okay.
just do it in the shell out machine.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they did with the emotes. Okay.
Alright. Guess.
I'm
Are you gonna
going
create
to
the
play
room?
something with either. I'm gonna play something with either Booyah Bomb or Big Bubbler, I think, for this thing here.
Alright. You gonna open the room or should I?
You can open up the room, set a pass, like hide your screen, set a pass, I
Oh
guess. That
yeah.
way, no one else.
I just opened up a room, so let me just exit out real quick.
Yeah, my bad, bro. My bad.
Yeah, you good, you good. Alright.
All right.
Ah, damn, I dropped my mic.
So let me hide the screen quick. With the what is it? Is this it?
Alright, let me just
There we go. Sunken scroll number 6. And then.
I feel
Yeah, I'm
like...
gonna do. So,
Oh wait, what were you saying? My bad.
go ahead.
No, my bad.
No, you can go ahead.
Okay.
I was just reading chat.
Oh, you was reading chat? I was talking about, like, the Splatoon 3 situation. Like, I feel like, I always found it, like, interesting how Splatoon 3 is hated. Because it was, like, Splatoon 2 was hated between, like, I guess the last Splatfest until, like, Splatoon 3 came out. And then it's, like, once Splatoon 3 came out, everybody started hating Splatoon 3. I was like, damn, did Splatoon fans forget that for a year and a half we had, like, no content at all? That's wild.
Yeah, I know. Like, it's just. I feel like the Splatoon community as a whole. One of the things I talked about with somebody, was the fact that Splatoon is it was with Cap and Fry. Splatoon 3 is in a weird situation where it has the youngest audiences ever seen in Splatoon and the oldest audience ever seen. Because you have people like us who are like in our 20s who were around, who are like 13-year-olds and 14-year-olds when Splatoon 1 came out. And then now you're having like these 12-year-olds getting it. And it's like, yeah, it's not great. Also, can you type the pass in our DM? Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, there we go.
So yeah, it's that very weird area where it's like, yeah, Splatoon 3 has some of the oldest people and some of the youngest people in it, and it causes this like almost generational clash
Facts.
when that happens.
Do you think that generational clash is also part of the why casual versus competitive got like way worse in Splatoon 3?
I think so. A part of it.
But
Oh, yeah, so guys, we're just at this part of the stream. Me and Greg are gonna try out Tricolor. We're trying to get some dubs in Tricolor for our team. I recommend you guys can make your own Tricolor team to pair up with each other
Hell
to
yeah.
try to like do this with this like little 30-minute. We're just stepping away from Splatfest Open real quick just to do this. But yeah, I recommend you guys can play amongst yourself if you want.
Hell yeah.
One of the things, yeah, I think one reason is that generational gap. Another thing could be just Splatoon 3 definitely feels more like your traditional shooter. Like they're added a lot of elements, like take like the splash tags for instance, is like your gamer tag that
Oh yeah.
Call of Duty has and stuff.
In a way.
And they added like
Oh
stuff.
my
Oh, it's a
God.
mirror mode. But hey, this gets you accustomed to like the map format. So
Yeah, but
this will get you. So we're defending. So
Unfortunately,
we
it's a
spawn on
mirror.
the lefts and rights.
it's a mirror.
It is a mirror.
Fuck.
So it doesn't matter if we're that way. This is like a nice practice.
Hell yeah. But I feel like for Splatoon 3, I feel like it'll probably I feel like, of course, Splatoon 4. I think Splatoon 4. Well, I think anybody with a brain knows Splatoon 4 is probably gonna be on the Switch too. So,
Right.
but I think Splatoon
That'll
3.
probably.
Oh,
Sorry, go ahead.
oh, I think Splatoon 3 will probably. I think Splatoon 3 will be revisited by like people, but I feel like it'll probably be revisited way more than Splatoon 2. But I think it will still be pretty hated in the franchise. But I stay revisited just because it'll probably be known as like the latest game on the Nintendo Switch, and like I guess that it'll probably have some features that Splatoon 4 will probably not have, but I don't know.
Right. Yeah, I can see that.
Like, hey, Splatoon 1, that is always constantly revisited, not only because, well, it's the first one, but it also has the charm of being, well, the only Wii U game on the, for the franchise, so.
Right, yeah, and like there's definitely unique control schemes. There's still like unique stuff in there, like Urchin Underpass and Salt Spray Rig are like unique. They didn't come back to any recent Splatoon games. They're still stuck in Splatoon 1.
Oh yeah,
so.
Especially Urchin Underpass. Reminder, after April, assuming it doesn't get added in Splatoon 3, the only way to officially play it online will be Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Right, which is crazy to think about.
Like a Splatoon map, and the only way to actually legally play it is through a different game series. That's wild.
Yeah, it is nuts to think about. Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oopsie. I think it was something somewhat related, but I just like, oh no, they took the thingy.
Damn. You played with them earlier today, Skipper? Dang. Well, guess we're facing them. But
Oh, cool. So we're fighting your viewer's friend?
no, apparently they found some people they called Momzilla and Dadzilla, and apparently Skipper saw them earlier today, so.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
That's
they're the
interesting.
only people playing Tricolor.
Maybe. I don't think they're the only people, because we definitely need to take Tricolor to win.
Hell yeah.
Okay. We need to push green a little bit and like not die to green like I just did. Gosh darn it.
But I feel like for Splatoon,
And now we need to. Oh no.
I feel like for Splatoon 4, I feel like they'll never try the 3-player Splatfest thing again, just because one, I feel like every time we do it, it's like kind of like there's always one side that's extremely unpopular, and two, feels like Nintendo's already running out of ideas.
Right. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. I don't think they're gonna do a Splatoon 4 until they release a new Animal Crossing, because I think that Splatoon and Animal Crossing still share a dev team.
Oh yeah. I think they literally do. Maybe that's why Animal Crossing died after years, because they probably were trying to finish Splatoon 3.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think they're still under the same dev team, so considering that, well, like they're still all developed by Nintendo. I mean, Nintendo has different branches, and they're under the same branch. So because they still have that same team working on it, I feel like they're gonna start once Splatoon 3 is done with updates. I think they're gonna start, whatchamacallit,
Probably start developing Animal Crossing.
working on the new Animal Crossing. Yeah, they'll start working on the new Animal Crossing once Splatoon 3 is fully done, and that'll be the new Animal Crossing on like the new Switch.
Hell yeah. I feel like what would happen, I feel like my prediction is that they're probably going to, probably after Splatoon 3 is done, they're probably going to immediately start working on Splatoon 4, and they'll probably treat Splatoon 4 kind of like how they treat Splatoon 2 when it came out, just like import most of the features from the previous game into the new game, add a couple things, and then just market it as a sequel.
Right, which they could do that, but I would prefer if they like mix it up more. Like I do like a lot of the additions that Splatoon 3 has that Splatoon 2 don't, because like I went back and played Splatoon 2, and even like the movement, like the squid rolling and everything, just adds a lot to it. Just like, you know, being able to like quickly get away from your opponent more frequently by like rolling away.
Oh yeah.
Like that definitely helps a lot, and like even going back and playing Splatoon 2, it feels weird that you can't do that.
Yeah, it feels like Splatoon 1. Also, finally, an actual team, but we're defending. So.
All right, let's go.
But I feel like for Splatoon 2, it feels like of course, I feel like it's a middle point. Like, it feels like it's supposed to be like Splatoon 1, but they have like Splatoon 3 features, whether it be like maps or clan blitz, like.
Right. I get you.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see, which way do they come from? We gotta watch that out for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Skipper says.
Looks like blue team's already in mid.
Oh damn. Oh, trying to get solo. Skipper says, I think the main issue is they didn't think Animal Crossing would sell so well. If COVID didn't happen, it might as well sold as well as New Leaf on 3DS. Yeah, I feel like COVID definitely launched Animal Crossing into like franchise stardom.
Oh yeah, 100%. Because that was like having a social sim game right in like the start of a pandemic when you can't socialize with people is like really just like uncanny, like amazing, like good, like timing, really, for that type of game to come out.
Bro, Nintendo's lucky as hell they like delayed the game from like late 2019 to 2020, cause like I feel like if they did came out in 2019, I feel like it would have done modest at best until COVID came around, and then that's probably would have started blowing up. But COVID happened, so.
Right. And that's like no one could have predicted that, which is like, geez, like that was a ride. That was even like going. What's weird is I started college that fall of 2020, and it was really weird because like, you know, you had to wear a mask everywhere. You had to like order your food from the dining hall as takeout. Ooh. It was definitely very weird year to start college, but you know, you adjust, you do stuff.
Yeah.
So we are losing this one.
Alright, just try and aim everything.
Both the things. They got both the things, and I can barely stay alive because I just keep getting cornered by people.
I always felt like, for what Skipper said, like even before New Horizons came out, I always thought Animal Crossing was a tad bit overrated, just because everybody was wanting a new Animal Crossing game. I predicted it would probably be like, I guess, Metroid or Pikmin, where it's like popular, but it's like niche enough to like not really be franchise. And then I saw it sold 30 million units in 1 year. I was like, holy shit, yeah, nah, this is like a franchise game. Wow.
Yeah, like I loved New Leaf. Like I grew up alongside a New Leaf, as well as like, you know, because a lot of 3DS and Wii U era stuff I played, like while I was like in late middle school, early high school kind of stuff, you know. And so I played a lot of New Leaf with like one of my childhood friends. We'd even go on like camping trips, and like before going to bed at night, we'd like play on our 3DS playing New Leaf.
I hear you. Damn, but New Leaf, what? Like, I remember playing New Leaf, and I was thinking, damn, how are they gonna, how is Animal Crossing gonna up this? This is like peak, and then they upped it, so.
Yeah. I do still find it weird that some features from New Leaf never made it to New Horizons. Like, Tortimer's Island was really big.
Oh, yeah.
Like, all those, like, mini games and stuff. There was, like, even some fruit trees that didn't make it. Like, you didn't get bananas in New Horizons.
Oh, damn.
There's, like, no bananas, no prismarines, no durains, no mangoes. There's a bunch of fruit that just never came.
Damn, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah. I realized that because I was like, I used to have every fruit in the game in New Leaf. Underrated stream, well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy.
My main question is, do you think people are really begging for an Animal Crossing game? I remember after, like, maybe like a few years after New Horizons come out, after New Leaf came out, like maybe after the Welcome Amiibo update, people were starting to be like, alright, we need a new Animal Crossing game, please, 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 please. And then after New Horizons came out, I haven't seen anybody really begging for a new Animal Crossing game.
Right, there's only a select few people, I think, who, like, are, like, rallying for a brand new one. I think if they do a new one, I want, like, a big twist. Like, don't get me wrong, I like New Horizons, like, building an island, basically, from the ground up and whatnot. But I also like the idea of, like, you moving into, like, a new kind of place, you know? Mm-hmm. And, like, a place you're unfamiliar with. Like, there's been theories about like having a more urbanized Animal Crossing, like even more than City Folk, because City Folk wasn't that big of a city, you know, it was like basically a plaza you went into.
Yeah.
But some people were thinking of the idea of like, could you imagine like a more, not really futuristic, but like an Animal Crossing game where you're in like a bustling city, like I'm talking like New York City style city.
Oh, that
Or,
would
like,
be crazy.
Yeah, and like you just like build up skyscrapers or something, like something big like that.
Yeah.
There's my buddy like was theorizing and like making ideas.
Oh, we're attacking.
Oh, there we go. We got the bonus. That's cool.
Hell yeah.
So let's hopefully win this.
Yeah.
All right, team friends, don't kill us. Let's focus on killing Solo.
Hell yeah. I feel like they'll still kill just because Tricolor's really like, you know, the game changer in terms of like Splatfest points, so.
Right, but like I'm gonna try to somewhat avoid, you know, Team Blue. Like I want to focus my energy on attacking Solo because they are like the main threat.
Solo defending, they found 4 solo players? I know, it's crazy. Ah, shit.
Dang it! I got
Damn
freaking
it, yeah.
sniped by a charger.
I feel like for Animal Crossing, the reason why I was asking that earlier is because, like, I think the reason why you don't see that many people, like, begging for new Animal Crossing anymore is, I guess after New Horizons hype, and I guess how they handled the final updates, like, I feel like everybody's just completely burnt out on Animal Crossing. They're probably just like, you don't need another one. You don't need another one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
we don't
my
really-
god! Oh no, Team Solo. That was Team Solo killing me.
Oh.
I gotta like add
Okay.
GP Gaming Lock in. Welcome Octoleo to the stream. We got this. Hell yeah, sorry, kid.
I can't really paint our base too much, so when you die, if you could paint, that would be helpful because I don't have any.
Gotta do that.
All I can do is paint with burst bombs. So if you could just like try to aim in the empty spots in our base,
Oh yeah.
that'd be good.
Actually, I got a plan.
Thanks.
Like I'm gonna save up for the triple try zoo or not. What is it? Triple ink strike? And then once I lay them down, you try and go get it.
All right, sounds good. We'll try to
Oh,
time that.
I just
Oh.
died. Okay, yeah.
I bared witness to that.
Damn.
That's not good.
Lee Harvey Oswald, my ass. God damn.
Dang it. Gosh darn it.
Damn.
Couldn't do shit there.
Oh, they acting
Okay.
like they're gonna win $1 million just by killing us. Like they need to chill.
Yeah, they're actually doing a really good job defending. It is
Alright.
frustrating.
All right, I got the ink strikes, so.
All right. We'll try to
And-
do something here.
All right, I'm gonna go 3. Oh, fuck! Damn it,
Every time, bro.
man. Fuck Ren, man. That dude killed me. Fuck Ren and Stippy. That shit was ass. Oh my
I'm gonna-
god, this dude, bro, get off me, bro.
Dang. Gosh darn it. We can't even leave our base here. Yeah, they're super aggro. Oh god, they're cracking. Man, it's not even worth going for missile right now. Gosh darn it.
All right, one more time. I'm gonna try.
Push, push, push. Yeah. Last second push. Let's see what
Damn
we
it.
can do
Okay. Oh.
damage-wise.
All right.
Dang it.
Damn. You don't know their life. Maybe they did do IRL bets. Well, I hope Nintendo bans them.
I'm gonna swap my weapon. I thought like this S Blast would be good with like Burst Bomb and Booyah Bomb, but dear lord. Oh, look at that. They're arrogant. Lovely.
Oh my god.
I hate that emote so much. The one where they're sitting down. That's so arrogant and like just rubbing it in kind of thing.
I say just don't pay attention to it. It's just an emote in the end, so it's not like it's killing me.
Right. But that's one of the things I don't like about the vibe of Splatoon 3 is like I feel like they rub it in a lot more when you lose.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Maybe that's why everybody is so toxic. Maybe it's just like they just have to see the other team just emoting on you once they win.
Right. It definitely is a more like haha, I won kind of feeling where before, like the older games when you had to lose animation, it was like, oh, okay, yeah, we messed up, but we'll get back. At least we lost together.
Yeah.
But this one is just like the other team just mocks you when you lose.
Always felt like interesting for Splatoon 3 because it's like, oh, but it's a mirror. Okay.
Nah. Hello, Shadow Lucario. Hopefully you're doing well. We're gonna be probably doing one more tricolor after this, and then we'll swap back to playing open with you guys.
Yeah.
For like the last bit of stream here.
Yeah.
Man, I've been playing a lot of Splatoon. Holy crap. Granted, I do that every Splatfest, but my goodness. Oh, Zipcaster.
Whoa.
Bro, how did that Ultra Stamp kill me? Okay. I wish Splatfests were longer. I mean, I think 48 hours are pretty solid, honestly. A 48-hour time segment's pretty long, especially considering back in the day, Splatfests were only 24 hours.
Facts. Bro,
So
I
it's like-
remember. I remember those.
Yeah, so it's much longer than it used to be. So
Man, when are they gonna repeat SpongeBob versus Patrick? That was always my favorite.
oh, that was so cool. I want more silly collabs like that.
Yeah. I like
That's
those.
always fun.
I always love those collabs, especially when you take into context the Splatoon lore. That means somebody probably digged up some, like, maybe some old SpongeBob DVDs and just thought, hey, this is cool, let's just dub it in our Splatlandian language and let's show it off to the public. And then it got big enough to where they had a Splatfest over it.
Right. And same with like the Pokemon game, same with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Hello Kitty and just so many other like TV shows and stuff.
And
just-
McDonald's too, because that was in Japan.
Yeah, the McDonald's, the McNuggies like Splatfest is obviously one of the best. No, wait, you know, we're forgetting one of the most important Splatfests of all time. Did you do a front roll or back roll toilet paper?
That is probably the worst Splatfest of all time, right next to the handshake idea Splatfest.
No, man, the toilet paper's the best.
I mean,
don't know what
it's
you're talking
funny, but if you're talking about general idea, that is still a bad Splatfest. Like, they couldn't think
Well,
of
yeah.
anything cooler.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like messing. Like it's obviously one of the like weirdest and dumbest ideas, but I find it hilarious that that was like a Europe only Splatfest.
Damn, is
Front
Europe
roll or
that
back roll?
boring to where they're debating over toilet paper? That's wild.
That is insane. Definitely very weird. Weird Splatfest for sure.
Nah, bro. If I'm in the Splatoon world, everybody's always like, "Oh my god, I love this Splatoon food. It's so good." Nah, bro. I'm first of all, I'm pulling up at McDonald's.
I want that McNuggies, man. Wait, how do they make the McNuggies then? Because chickens are extinct.
They probably use some other way. Maybe they use salmonoids as like the meat.
They use salmon nuggies.
Maybe that's
Salmon
why Mr.
McNuggets.
Grisco has that business. So he's like collecting like, so for McDonald's.
Yeah, he's selling he's selling the salmon meat to McDonald's to make salmon McNuggies. Oh man.
Also,
And what's up, Bree? Hopefully you're doing well.
also,
We're playing one more thingy.
Also, Skipper says Nike is real in Splatoon, so why didn't we get Nike shoes instead of shoes inspired by Nike? Probably Nike doesn't want to do anything with Splatoon. They probably think, oh, it's a kids franchise. We're not gonna invest our resources into this.
Right. I'm like, they don't think it's profitable, props.
Yeah.
Birds still exist in Splatoon? Yeah, but chickens are flightless birds. That's the thing. They don't fly, so they couldn't survive the, like, ocean levels rising. So, only, like, the flyable birds, like pigeons and seagulls and stuff like that.
If you want to know, hold on. Actually, you want to know an interesting Splatfest? The Mitomo Splatfest.
Yo, yeah,
'Cause-
that one was a good one.
Miitomo shut down. That means somebody somehow, some way found like an APK file Miitomo, thought it was so interesting they needed to revive the servers, and it somehow got so popular they just needed to do a Splatfest on it.
Right. And just like the most popular like game on your like sea cucumber phone or whatever.
Hell yeah.
That's just so silly to think about. Like those kind of contexts. It's just like, huh, we dug up more like ancient human stuff. What's this? APK file? Let's see if we can put this on a cell phone. Oh, it's a game. Okay, cool. Also, friend requests, we will accept friend requests when we get to those. We're doing one more final tricolor here. And then we're moving back to playing Anarchy Open.
Hell yeah. Let me see,
And mirror, lovely.
at least we're attacking.
Yeah, so this is an experience of attacking at least. Stinks that we only got like one non-mirror game, but that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. And welcome back, Zay. Hopefully you're doing well. We are going to be playing with you guys momentarily after this match, so we'll do those rotations shortly.
Looking back, I find it so interesting how, despite the final Splatfest, Nintendo was like, yo, Mario's 35th anniversary, we love him so much, we're gonna bring back the Splatfest one more time just to celebrate it. Like, that's always wild to me.
Right. And it's like, oh yeah, I remember that because I think I was sick for that, sadly. I wanted to play in it, but I was like sick.
Dang. I remember that one just because I remember I got into a match with the Zack Scott in that. So.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that, yeah.
Yeah. And then, like, what, a month later, Splatoon 3 got announced? It was wild.
Right. Oh, shoot. Okay, got them. I'll let them take it. And then do that.
Do you think they'll bring back the tricolor idea for Splatoon 4, or do you think that's going to be stuck on Splatoon 3?
What was that? Sorry, the tricolor?
Yeah, the tricolor match. Do you think they'll bring that back in Splatoon 4, or do you think that's going to be like a Splatoon 3 exclusive?
I think it's going to be a Splat 3 exclusive, and I think they're going to try to do a different gimmick.
Oh yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. Maybe at most, if they'll bring back Splatoon 4, maybe exclusive to like private battles, but like,
Right. Oh yeah, they removed Splatfest Recon ages ago. You cannot see the stages at nighttime. That's not in this game, which is stupid. I wish you could see the maps at nighttime during Recon, like you can back in Splat 2, but you can't. It's one of the stupidest things that's not in this game yet. Because, or else that would be perfect for like grabbing backgrounds for thumbnails, really.
oh hell yeah.
Instead, I used like the oatmeal dome image that like of the tricolor of like this map during nighttime.
Yeah. I still find it crazy how we still only got like maybe like at least 2 more Splatfests until like the final one.
It depends really. If they do it more monthly, we have until like June. Because there's a sizzle season, right?
Yeah.
Which is like in summer, so they might do some Splatfest during summertime. Oh dang. Oh wait, purple won. They're attacking. Okay, that's good.
Just find it.
So technically, we still won.
Yeah. It's just, what is it? Like, apparently, according to Bugsnax, apparently they were like leaking through those Splatoon files, and apparently apparently it goes all the way up to like, you know, summer of 2024, and they haven't found like anything past that. So, I don't know if they would bring it back, like in terms of like updates.
We'll see, because one of the things that is happening, and knowing Nintendo, they might have like purposely not added stuff to the code. And they might just like say like during a direct or something. Oh, we're backing out by the way because we're going to open. I don't know. I have a feeling that they might just do like a big final update in like these 2-year anniversary.
Yeah, I think that's what they'll do.
You know. All right, you can make a anarchy or not anarchy Splatfest open room,
Yeah, let me
and we'll get 2 viewers up here. Just make sure you viewer folks are in the pool. Greg, Jack, and you guys can hop in.
maybe in the February Direct when they announce more stuff about side order, they're like, just kidding, guys. You guys get another year of updates. Like that would be W.
That would be insane. I would love that.
Yeah.
I don't know if they would actually do that, but that would be awesome.
Yeah. I have a feeling they won't do it just because, one, there are rumors saying that the Switch 2 will come out in like late 2024. And if that's the case, I don't think Nintendo's going to be supporting any more like Switch 1 stuff while the Switch 2 is about to happen, because they did the same thing with Splatoon 1 when it happened. And number 2, well, I feel like number 2 applies to number 1. Because of that, they'll probably just use all their resources to just focus on Splatoon 4, so...
Right. I feel like what's gonna happen, I think that Switch 2 might be a summer release, actually. And I think
Really?
it might. I think it's because there's like people are theorizing that Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, that remake is gonna be like get the Breath of the Wild treatment, where it will come out on like there'll be a regular Switch version and then there'll be an enhanced version that will like perform better for like Switch 2.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of people are thinking that's gonna be the case.
I don't think that's gonna.
Yes.
I don't think it will come out summer release, because I feel like if it did, they probably would have released more info by now. Maybe they will in the February Direct if that's the case. But if they don't announce like anything in the February Direct, then it's not gonna come out summer, in my opinion. But I feel like
I agree with that.
yeah. But I feel like if they would do something like that in terms of like releasing a game like late enough for Switch 1, but like they release it as a launch title for Switch 2, it's probably not going to be Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, but they definitely will do it for Metroid Prime 4.
Right. Or like there's a lot of rumors thinking like, oh, maybe they're working on a 3D Mario game. Which is possible, but I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like for
Because the last 3D Mario was Odyssey,
yeah.
and that was like 2017. So
I feel like for
it's been like 7 years.
yeah, I feel like for 3D Mario, I feel like what is it? Yeah, I feel like for 3D Mario, I feel like they're probably already like midway through development, maybe already. So
Yeah, so I'm hoping. Honestly, I'm hoping a lot because I feel like a lot of things were slow with development because of Rona, and now that like Rona's like well over, I think people are like gonna be like working a lot more. I hope, and that would lead to like more games being developed.
hell yeah.
Because I remember like back in like in 2017, 2018, they were releasing a lot of stuff. Like with the launch of the Switch, there was a lot of games to look forward to.
Aw, hell yeah.
But Breath of the Wild, ARMS, like Mario Odyssey, they were just like launching stuff like so much. And then of course you had all those like Wii U ports, but yeah.
I feel like that's probably what's gonna be. I feel like 2025 will probably be Nintendo's 2017, but at the same time, I feel like because of that, I feel like 2024 is gonna be Nintendo's 2016, where like they release so much of nothing to the point to where like it's just a stalling period. You remember E3 2016 where they literally only showcased 2 games? It was so bad.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. If y'all don't
Hello,
remember, if y'all don't
I'm sorry,
remember,
go ahead.
my bad, Jack. But what it was? Oh yeah, if y'all don't remember, E3 2016, Nintendo announced 2 things and only 2 things, and that was Breath of the Wild and Pokemon Sun and Moon. That's it, nothing else. It was so bad. You can tell Nintendo was stalling. But what were you gonna say,
Right.
Jack?
I was just saying hi to Dejana or
Oh.
Lewis. I don't know what you want to go by in my chat. Welcome. All right, was that? Yeah, that was only game 1, right?
Yeah, that was only game
That was
1.
the first game.
Also, we won
All
by
right, so
2%.
we rotate every 2. Yeah, we barely won that, but we'll take it. We'll take those dubs.
Yeah. Skipper says, okay, no, they wouldn't give the Breath of the Wild treatment to a remake. Yeah, I agree, just because, well, we already seen how they did with remakes with at the end of the 3DS era. They didn't port them to Switch, they just kept them on the 3DS.
Right.
Because, what? Yeah, Luigi's Mansion 1, that was a 3DS. Kirby's Epic Yarn, 3DS. Bowser's Inside Story, 3DS. And that was in 2019 when the Switch was like, or when the 3DS was already on its way out, so.
Right, which I don't understand what that idea was. That was like just asking for games to not sell well.
Yeah, apparently.
Because like,
Oh.
3DS was long dead when the Switch came out. Like there's no reason to develop any more games.
I think the reason why they continued that is because even in 2017 when the Switch came out, the 3DS was actually, you know, selling surprisingly well despite the Switch, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, but at the same time, it like, in my opinion, if you would have put the Bowser's Inside Story remake on Switch, Alpha Dream would have never gone Alpha Dream would still be with us. Alpha Dream would have never gone bankrupt.
Oh, hell yeah.
And so that's something that like upsets me greatly. It's because I love that series, and the fact that we might not get any more games because the main like devs, you know, bankrupt.
Yeah.
I don't know if Nintendo's gonna revive it or not, and that's upsetting.
Yeah. I feel like if they would have, I feel like if they did revive that, I feel like they probably would have done it by now. Granted, 2019 is still a little early ago, but at the same time, it's like still a little bit sad that we haven't. Seen
5 years ago, yeah, if you think about it.
Yeah.
So it's just really just sad, especially because they like fumbled the bag with like the last main entry in the series, like Paper Jam. They took out all the really good stuff that makes Mario and Luigi and Paper Mario unique, and that's like all the like exclusive, like all the characters that weren't in any other Mario game, right? Like in Paper Mario, you had those like goofy characters like Count Bleck and and like Dementio, and Mario and Luigi had characters like Fawful and Midbus and like all these different characters that were never in any other Mario game. And like Paper Jam just had paper toads everywhere. There was no unique characters at all. It was just paper toads, and the game was filled with these fetch quests, and it was awful.
Oh damn! I haven't played the game. I just thought it would be. When I first saw the game when I was like 12 in 2016, I thought it was gonna be peak. But then now after hearing that, I there's probably a good reason why nobody talks about it anymore.
Yeah, because it's like the worst. Like some people hate on Partners in Time, but at least Partners in Time is still faithful to the series by having unique characters and junk like that. And Paper Jam is just awful. If you check the description, you can see the schedule for Splatfest streams, and we have 20 minutes here.
Yeah. What? Hold up. Oh yeah. I know what I was gonna say. Like, I remember hearing people getting tired of, like, the Mario and Luigi series back when Alpha Dream was still around. I even watched, like, a earlier Scott the Woz video when they were still around, and he was pretty much like, please let the Mario and Luigi series die. It's pretty much just milked to death. And now since it's actually dead, people actually want it to come back, which I find it very ironic.
Right, because, like, Dream Team and Inside Story were fantastic. They were great games. They were like the best two in the series. To this day, like a lot of people will say, like if you ask what the best Mario and Luigi game is, it's like those two.
Yeah.
And then Superstar is usually always third. Partners in Time is usually always fourth, and then
Dream Team is somewhere along there.
Well, yeah, Dream Team is always first or second. Inside Story is always second or first. Then you have Superstar Saga is like third. Partners in Time's fourth, and then like Paper Jam's always the worst.
Damn.
Because they took out everything that made, everything that made it the series unique and removed it.
Dang.
Well, Ray, I've been streaming for 5 hours and 42 minutes, so I'm sorry, but I'm tired. I'm not going to keep on streaming. I'm gonna like end stream right around midnight here.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
I will be streaming more tomorrow if you want to join, if you're free in the afternoon. But I'm done.
Hell yeah. I don't know if
I'm I'm tapped out, Holmes. So I'm like, I love Splatoon, I love Turf War, but I'm getting it. I've had 4 coffees. I'm tired.
Oh wait, do we exit out?
I'm
right
looking.
now?
Oh yeah, we back out.
Alright.
It is rotate.
What up? Oh yeah. Like, I don't know if I will stream tomorrow. Like, usually it'd be like, oh, NFL football, but even the Steelers don't even play till Monday, so like, I don't know if I will stream tomorrow, but I will do another
did the Pack-
Splatfest reaction.
Did the pack play yet? I didn't even.
I
I knew we were in the wild cards.
You guys play tomorrow. I forgot who y'all
Oh
play.
yeah, it's like tomorrow at 3, I think.
Oh, yeah, tomorrow you guys face the Cowboys at 4:30
Ooh,
EST, so.
damn. I'll just have the stats working on my side, or like the side of my stream on like my phone just to see like, the score, you know.
Hell yeah. I know they
Alright, I'm waiting
delayed.
for the room to open then.
I know the Steelers game was gonna be tomorrow, but then they delayed it till Monday because apparently in Buffalo, like the conditions are like unplayable. When I mean unplayable, I mean it's like negative 30 degrees and it's a blizzard. So.
Oh come on, the ice bowl was colder than that.
I know, but apparently the NFL didn't even delay it, nor the Buffalo Bills. Apparently the New York government delayed it. So.
Really? Okay, that's interesting. Meanwhile, Wisconsin government was like, "Ha, you guys can play if you want. We don't care." Let me look up the stats of that because I'm pretty sure the ice bowl was colder than that.
Did you went to the Ice Bowl?
No, I wasn't born.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was like when Favre was around. So. Psh.
Oh yeah, you want to hear it? Wind chill temperature was negative 48 degrees. That was the feel of how cold it was. Alright, sorry, I wasn't ready up because I was looking that up.
Yeah, it's alright. Oh yeah. Back to that 3DS discussion. I feel like I think there's an answer to why Nintendo just released like a bunch of remakes, even though the Switch was in the 3DS was on its way out. And I think it's because like I'm out of breath. I don't know why, but like this was like
good, Holmes.
this was like when the Switch came out, and it was like still like new, and they just got off the Wii U, which was a complete failure. So, and like after the Switch came out, Nintendo said they'd still be supporting 3DS, the DS family, and they say that as like a little like cushion. If the Switch failed, if the Switch failed, they should just go back to the DS and be like, hey guys, we told you so. We still got all these games happening. We still doing this. But, of course, they're gonna have, maybe 2 more years to support it. Maybe in case that cushion is still there. In case the Switch actually did fail. But, the Switch didn't fail, so they were able to finally phase out the DS, so.
Right, yeah, which I don't know if they're gonna do that with a Switch 2 or not, because I think the games are gonna be fully backwards compatible. And so they're just gonna be like, yo, if you want just if you love Switch and you just want better graphics and just better performance, just get this new Switch here.
Yeah.
Oh, congrats winning 100X, Small Fry.
Oh, hell
Hopefully you're
yeah.
having a good fest.
I don't think they'll still do Switch 1 games just because it's I feel like it's gonna be the same situation like it was when the Wii U came out after the Wii. It's the Wii is still loved and beloved and it still had games come out even in 2012, but even in 2012, it was running on GameCube technology in 2012 when a year until the PS4 and stuff came out, so most game devs are just tired of just making games for that, so pretty much once the Wii U came out, even though the Wii was still really popular, people were ready to move on, so.
Right. And I think, speaking Switch 2, I feel like it's gonna almost get, a more successful version of the new 3DS, where, you know how new 3DS had, exclusive games for it?
Oh, yeah.
Where it was, I think it was, Xenoblade and the Minecraft version?
Yeah, I know
That's funny to talk about.
Apparently, another game was also part of it, Fire Emblem Warriors, but, that had, a combined 4 people playing it, so. But still, it did have some exclusives.
Right. I think the Switch 2 is gonna be like just a more successful version of that, where it's just like enhanced version, like enhanced games on it that will just run better and look better on the Switch 2. But you'll still be able to play all your regular Switch games on it as well. But I think they're just gonna have like those types of things. I know one of the rumors that I was actually looking into. I'm not a Xenoblade fan. I have not played a game.
Damn, even though you're in the
yet.
Xenosquids, that's wild.
I know, that's crazy. I know I'm supposed to be playing one of the games soon, but I have yet to get around to it. But one of the heavy rumors is that instead of just bringing Xenoblade Chronicles X from the Wii U, they're thinking that they're doing a full-blown remake specifically for the Switch 2 to like make it to show off how good it looks in comparison to the regular Switch.
That would be an
Is, like-
interesting idea.
That is what one of the things, one of the leaks that was like going around Twitter. Which, so, okay, Xenoblade fans would be eating well if that happened. I don't know yet, because like I said, I haven't touched the game. But I do like open world type-ish games, and I think the mechs, like moving around with the mechs seems cool. I was like looking into what Xenoblade X really was, and it seemed interesting enough to play, you know?
I haven't really played Xenoblade. I never really played Xenoblade. At most I played like maybe 20 minutes of Xenoblade 1 on the Wii. But like, I don't mind trying out games like Xenoblade 3, but Xenoblade 2, I don't know, after seeing gameplay of it, I'm just like, yeah, I don't think this would be like my type of game at all, so.
Yeah, I get you. Also, you and Octofox just fist bumped. That's cool.
Hell yeah.
Alright, was that 2 games? Or 1 game?
I think that was 1 game.
Okay.
Yeah, that was 1 game.
So,
Yeah, that was 1 game.
okay, cool. We'll do 1 more, and then it'll probably have time for just 1 more rotation.
Yeah.
Be the final rotation.
But I don't think. But like I said, I don't think the Switch 2 will be a new Nintendo 3DS thing. I think it will be like. I think it will actually be like what the Wii U was to the Wii, just like kind of what it already was, but like, you know, with more up to date, like, you know, power. Like I feel like the Switch 2 will go from the Switch having like PS3 like power to like, you know, like the Switch 2 probably having PS4 Pro at most maybe base PS5 level power probably.
Right, that would be really nice because, like, I did see a another one of those like leaks or rumors where dev kit for Switch 2, they were messing around with it, and it looked like the remake for one of the remakes for Final Fantasy VII was playing at like the same frame rate and like similar graphics to PS5, which if that's the case, that'd be insane. I don't know if that's actually going to be happening.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, to explain to you how streams work, chat, we're live, quote unquote, but there's always going to be some degree of delay from like what's happening in like real time versus what's being streamed because technology can't make things specifically real time. The quickest you can have is like 3 to 5 seconds of delay, which is what I set my streams to, which is ultra low latency mode.
Yeah, same
Then you
here.
have normal low, low latency mode, which is like 7 to 8 seconds of delay. And then you have like normal latency, which is like 10 to 15 seconds of delay. So I always set mine to ultra low latency. And because of that, it's like 3 to 5 seconds. If you're experiencing more than delay, it's probably your Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
You went kind of dead quiet there. Sorry, I was just explaining to. It seemed
Yeah.
like the person did not understand how latency works.
I know. I was just thinking of what to say next. Like, my main question is, I generally don't know what will happen to like the Switch after the Switch 2 come out. Do you think it'll be like the PS4, where it'll be like people are still making games for it even a decade since its launch, or do you think it's gonna be like the Wii, where like despite it being selling well, everybody's like, yeah, we're done. It's still a generation 2 generations behind in today's generation, so bye bye. Like, It's always curious.
I think they're just gonna bounce on the Switch 2 bandwagon, honestly, like with the improved technology. Because there's been even like talk about having some sort of like not exactly ray tracing, but like similar like technology in it that just like would greatly improve the console.
Hell
right?
Yeah.
Like that would just be really good. Obviously, it's Nintendo, so they're still going to be a bit behind, but I think they're going to update it to some degree, where it's going to feel like almost a handheld, like PS4 to PS5.
Yeah.
Or I'm just excited to see, like, I'm hoping for the best. As long as Nintendo just keeps making games look better. Like, even Splatoon 3 compared to Splatoon 2 looks nice. Like, you know.
Yeah.
There's definitely improvement through the years. And I want things to just keep improving.
But I think one reason you can like kind of tell that most people want to move on. I think the definitive point that made me go, yeah, we need a Switch 2 was when I saw Mortal Kombat 1 running on the Switch. You've seen videos of that?
I heard of that from, I was talking to Ock and he showed me some stuff on like how some of the cutscenes don't even load properly on the Switch port.
I've seen some casual fans. Well, when I mean casual fans, I mean people who don't really play the Switch. They're like, "Oh my god, we didn't get a last gen version, but the Switch did." Like, yeah, because the Switch, they probably only ported it to the Switch because that's the hot seller right now. So might as well make money off it.
Right. Even though like the Switch port is like garbage.
Yeah. Even though the Switch is still running PS3 power.
Oh, we're rotating.
That.
Just so you know. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna end off stream with an arrow spray. Why not?
That I'm gonna still. Actually, you know what? I might as well end it off with something different. I'm gonna end off with Blobbler. F it.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good.
All right. I'm gonna create the lobby.
Oh yeah, by the way, is it okay if we pick a raid target?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, the artist who made my stuff and Snow Jelly, you know, I was collabing with her.
Oh yeah, I was with VC with you and her the other day.
Yeah, she's live, so we could go over and raid her once we're done here.
Hell yeah.
All right, this will be the final rotation of stream. Baked Beans, Maxwell, me, and Greg. We'll play 2 games. Afterwards, we are raiding somebody else who is streaming. So I'd like if you guys could just like hold your horses, stick around, so we can do a Greg Jack raid then.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's fun to hang out again, dude, and just like play Splatoon, talk about whatever, you know. It's always fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I not saying I forgot, but you know when you're like buzzed and shit, you don't remember things as easily. So I almost forgot that we were all in BC.
Yeah, but yeah, I know being buzzed does that to you, like just from seeing like shows and all that.
Yeah, it's basically like you're still cognitive, you're still aware of what you're doing, you're still yourself. It's just things are a lot more foggy, like upstairs. Like it's harder to concentrate. It's harder to remember. But it's still fun, as long as you're doing it safe. So, basically, PSA for you all, if you do drink alcohol, make sure you are in a safe environment. And always have a plan to, like, sleep somewhere safe, you know? All that sorts of stuff. Just be safe. If you drink, drink responsibly.
I know that buzz feeling too, says that Shy Kid. Yeah. I don't know that buzz feeling because at most I've drunk like 1 beer, and before you say I didn't break no laws, I was in a different country, so I was abiding by the legal drinking age. But at the same time,
Right.
I was just like, yeah, like although I did try alcohol at the same time, I'm more of a soda person just because I know it's not healthy, but at the same time, alcohol is one of the few drinks that can get you killed for attempting to drive, so that's why I prefer just rocking with soda. So
Right. I just, you know, do it responsibly, in moderation. Make sure I'm safe and whatnot, and then like, I do not like beer at all. I cannot drink that. I call that wheat water, man. I do not. It tastes awful to me.
How do you get buzzed then?
Margaritas, a lot of mixed drinks. Anything that with flavor, really. It has to have like flavor. A lot of the teas, there's like a lot of like Arizona hard tea.
Ooh.
It's good because I like the regular Arizona teas, but like it's just like that mixed with some alcohol. It's pretty good.
Not sure I can say this, but I do something that makes me feel calm and not anxious. Alright. What is it, that shy kid?
I'm guessing it's Mary Jane, if I had to guess.
Probably.
Last Dance with Mary Jane.
Oh, yo. I think I talked to you about this in VC, Jack, but I do want to know your thoughts on stream. There are rumors saying that Nintendo might be bringing back Nintendo Selects for, like, this year.
Yeah. I would love that. I love Nintendo Selects. Like, that's how, I'm able to afford a lot of games that I just didn't already own.
Oh, yeah, because, like, it's now $20 instead of, like, the usual $60.
Right. They might make it, like, 30 instead of 20, knowing Nintendo, but that's still, like, half off, and that's still really good.
Oh, yeah. Also, that shy kid says that you were right, Jack, about your guess.
Let's go. I called that. Yeah, I know. All I say is, like, make sure, like, again, you do that stuff responsibly. And make sure you, if you're living on a college, don't do it inside a dorm hall, because it'll set off a fire alarm, and then you'll have roommates and, like, residents who are pissed off at you.
Yeah.
That is talking from personal experience, because the people upstairs set off the fire alarm like 6 times last semester, because they are just potheads. They tick me off. Also, GG's.
Yeah. Oh. Man, I can't wait for Nintendo Selects, because I want to try out new games. At the same time, I don't want to spend $60. Like, I'm not spending $60 on Astro Chain. No way.
Right.
And I'm not spending $60 on Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I heard it's a good game, but at the same time, $60 for a Wii U game is wild.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I love Pikmin 3, but I got it for free. Because it was during the rare deal where Nintendo, like, did this bundle thing where you could get a free game. You could do Pikmin 3, you could do Wind Waker HD, or you could do Mario Kart 8. I forget what the bundle was exactly, but it was like that, like, special deal. And I already owned Mario Kart 8 at the time, and I was heavily debating on between Pikmin 3 and Wind Waker, but at the time I still haven't touched a single Zelda game, but I knew that I liked the Pikmin series, so I got Pikmin 3, and yeah, it was really good. Alright, let's hopefully... Man, I can't wait to get a 333X battle.
Not happening.
For the final game of stream.
But Dash Shy Kid says, don't worry though, I do it responsibly well. I mostly do pens, but when I can do the actual joint, it feels nice, especially with friends. I don't know what what that is, but I'm gonna assume I know what you're talking about.
I don't really know too much, but yeah, it's good that you're responsible.
Alright, good news is we're not ending off on a mirror match.
And good news is that we're not actually stressing.
Yeah.
So, do I need to touch grass because you beat all the Pikmin games? No, that's actually a cool achievement. The Pikmin games are fun. I beat all of them except for Pikmin 2. I have yet to actually play through Pikmin 2. But I loved Pikmin 4. I love Pikmin 3 and 1. Like, I love the whole series. If I had to rank them, I actually do think that potentially Pikmin 4 is the best. Because I did like the story most. I felt like there was a lot of stuff, like even technically post-game. The only thing I don't Pikmin 4 is that it sort of forces you to use the nighttime mode to beat the game, which I think the nighttime mode's fine. It's just not as good as I had hoped, and it felt tedious at times, where I like found myself avoiding doing those, and I'd much rather just explore like the normal levels instead of do those nighttime expeditions that they had. So I liked it, but it definitely had those moments where it felt tedious and like grindy.
Skipper says, okay, but both Fire Emblem Three Houses and Fire Emblem Engage were on that list. I don't think they would have two games from the same series be part of Nintendo Selects. You know Nintendo loves glazing Fire Emblem. They would do something like that.
I think so, because like they, especially with like Smash Brothers, they literally only add the Fire Emblem characters for marketing purposes.
Facts, bro.
That was the only reason.
Facts.
That was the only.
Like, Smash Ultimate and the way they handled the DLC is why I'm not excited for Smash 6. Just as, just like, oh my god, it's gonna be a bunch of, like, sword fighting anime motherfuckers. They just gonna only add them.
Probably, unless I like the idea of a, almost not a exact reboot, but a sort of reboot of sorts where, like, they limit how many characters can come from a series. I think would be interesting if they did something like that. Like, say you could only have, like, 5 members from a series, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
Then you'd probably have Mario, Peach, Bowser, maybe Luigi, I'm not sure. And then like Bowser Jr. or something. I don't know. Just like they would just have only 5 characters.
That would sound good, but I feel like Nintendo loves Fire Emblem and Mario too much to just not abide by that rule.
Right, yeah. Or maybe, yeah, I don't know. All I know for sure is that with Super Mario RPG Remake, I do kind of... I know a lot of people don't think Gino's ever going to make it into a Smash game. I still have Copium because I love... Like, he's like the representation of an exclusive Mario RPG character, and I think that would be really cool. Just overall, you know?
I don't mind Gino, but like I feel like with the RPG remake, I feel like it could happen.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh shoot, we're getting a raid.
Oh,
hello, Captain Fry.
Yo,
Hello,
Captain.
Captain Fry and crew.
Captain Fry was popping.
Hopefully you're doing well, Captain. Hello, Yoshi XD, Capo Rip, Red Volo. I know you. Captain Fry themselves. Captain
yeah.
Fry Wade. Welcome in. We're actually, sort of. Maybe possibly wrapping things up here. But I do appreciate it. We're gonna hop on the raid train, so stick around.
Yeah.
And yes, we do let viewers play when we normally play, but we are sort of tired. I've been streaming for almost 6 hours here.
I was about to say you want to do
but I am
like.
streaming.
I was about to say you want to do like one more rotation with this new Raiders or not?
I am streaming again tomorrow. So if anyone wants to, I'll be streaming again tomorrow from 3 to 7 p.m. EST. I'll have a guest star, but I'll be doing me, the guest star, and then 2 viewer rotations.
Hell yeah.
So if you want to, if you're free around then, if Fry's not streaming, yeah, you can come back and visit me if you want. But if not, we're gonna do a raid train, meaning we're gonna hop on the train and we're gonna go to another one of our friendos. So
hell yeah.
we're gonna do, let's call it, let's just stick with the hashtag Greg Jack raid here.
Yeah.
Grabbing their link
here.
here. And thank you for the sub. Glad you enjoy the content. Nice to see you. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. And we're gonna hop on a nice little raid train. So hashtag Greg Jack raid.
Hell yeah. Let me yeah.
So we'll do that. Here is the link to Jelly, by the way. So we're gonna go over to our friend Snow Jelly. She made the amazing art that you see.
I bet I'm gonna copy that link and yeah.
And thank you very much for collabing with me, Greg. It was an awesome time hanging out. Thank you to all you viewer folks out there. Hopefully you're having a great Splatfest. And of course, peace, love, and good vibes to everyone out there.
Hell yeah.
Let's go on that raid. And I'll see you all next time.
Yeah.
Any final words, Greg?
Steelers going to Super Bowl.
Bet.
Wait, I don't know if that
all right.
link's work. Does that link work, that shy kid? Wait, hold on, let me try. Okay, it
Alright.
works. Okay, yeah, it works. Okay, I'm gonna end off on
Alright.
my end. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, but my Splatfest reaction will be up tomorrow, as always. Any last words on my end, Jack?
No, that's pretty much good, man. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Peace, love, and good vibes, folks. See y'all in Snow Jelly's chat.
Yeah, see y'all in Snow
Bye.
Jelly's chat. Rate him. Go ahead. Steelers going Super Bowl. Bye-bye.
Bye, folks.